Hello, and a warm welcome to all of you passionate piano lovers the world over. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for your comments and for your love and encouragement. I may as well tell you I'm always nervous before making a video. I'm even nervous while uploading it because I'm terrible with technology. It's only when it's finally on YouTube that I watch it with a sigh of relief, and then I am happy that I can share my effort with you. Having said that, today we will take up a song that's loved the world over. It's called Danny Boy. The world knows it as Danny Boy, but in all the anthologies, it's called Londonderry Air. I will be playing once again from piano pieces for the adult student in the Everybody's Favorite series. Now, Danny Boy is actually the national anthem of Ireland, I believe, and of all the national anthems in the world. It's the only one that's not martial or military. And so, it's a love song. So one has to love it. And the words suggest that perhaps it's a mother singing to her son who's leaving Ireland and going away to war or to distant America, and she may never see him again, or a wife to her husband, or a girl to the boy she loves. But it is a beautiful love song, and one of the most beautiful love songs in the world, with the possible exception of Don José's flower song, La fleur que tu m'avais jetée in Carmen, which I personally feel is the greatest love song ever written. But anyway, now how to play this? You see, Chopin, who taught for several hours a day and was a dedicated teacher, he used to tell his princesses, countesses, baronesses, duchesses, all day he would keep on saying, play it just like you would sing it. So please, when you start to learn Danny Boy, play it just like you would sing it. And watch the phrasing, because a singer has to breathe. And we pianists don't have to breathe. So we often ignore the phrase lines, as the Countess Potocka was doing during a lesson. And Chopin kept us telling her, you're not phrasing well. And she finally said, Monsieur Chopin, I have to think of the right hand, I have to think of the left hand, I have to think of the pedal. I cannot look at the phrase lines also. And Chopin said to her, he said, Madame, if you don't phrase well, you show that music is for you a foreign language and not your mother tongue. That's a very powerful thing to say about phrasing. So always think of the phrasing, play it just like you would sing it. Having said that, I would like to share with you a story. When I was in New York, I used to play in piano bars and restaurants to keep body and soul together. And so on 10th Avenue, I discovered a place called Chelsea Commons, and I saw they had a piano, so I said, may I please play in your restaurant? And of course, they were all astute businessmen. So the first thing they always said was, play something. So I played, and they said, you play well. The next thing they would say, well, you can play, but we will not pay you. You can only play for tips. So I was happy to find one more place where I could play for tips. And then they asked me, do you like cops? And I was still young and romantic and inexperienced. And I said, oh, I love men in uniform. So they said, then you'll be happy here. And I found when I played on the Sunday brunch that the clientele was mostly Irish American. And the Irish Americans in New York are either police officers or firemen. And whenever I played Danny Boy, I would get not only handsome tips, which I needed, but they would send a glass of champagne to the piano. They would surreptitiously wipe a tear from their eye. So this is the power of this beautiful song, Danny Boy. Just in case you're not familiar with the words, I will read the words to you. I believe that if you look it up on the internet, there are many different sets of lyrics. So the one that I like is, oh Danny boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside, the summer's gone and all the flowers dying. 'Tis you must go, and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's deep and hushed with snow. 'Tis I'll be there in sunshine and in shadow. Oh Danny boy, I love you so. And if you come when all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, Ave Maria, because the Irish are Catholic. And I shall hear, though soft you tread above me, and all my dreams will warmer, sweeter be, if you but kneel and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. So this is a love song at several levels, including it's a song of faith and a spiritual level to it also. So now I will try and play it to you. Fingers crossed. Danny boy. So enjoy learning and playing this beautiful song, which is at intermediate level. Add it to your repertoire, sing the words while you're playing, and it'll double your pleasure. And wish you, as always, very, very happy hours at the piano. Until we meet next time.